Hi there, I'm Alexandra Beuter and welcome to a small bathroom makeover. This one is quick, easy, it packs a punch, it's affordable. I spent about $120, $130 on this video and I love how it turned out, but let me tell you girl, this one was a wing it and see what happens, and things definitely didn't turn out how I was expecting them to, so I'll get into that a little bit more throughout the video. But if you enjoy this, please give it a like and also please consider subscribing if you enjoy this video. I am slowly but surely working my way to 400,000 subscribers, so I'd be so grateful if you subscribed. And with that being said, let's get started. So let me give you a little walkthrough of the space we're working on, and that is the water closet. So we need to get some color on the walls. We also need a storage solution. And overall, I just want it to be fun and not so boring and bland. Like, this is the most bland space ever, so we need to change that up. Now, the first place I went to for supplies was Lowe's. All right, I'm in the... It's early, I've yet to have coffee. I'm in the parking lot at Lowe's. I am just watching some shorts on YouTube about how to lime wash. From what I can tell, it's gonna be hard for me to find a color I was looking for. Like, I wanted to do a really light shade of blue, but I don't think that's gonna happen now. So I'm just gonna see if they have anything. I looked online at Home Depot and Lowe's and I didn't really find a whole lot about lime wash, especially because I think that's like a specific brand. And then if I'm not using that brand, I can't search that word and find another brand. So I might have to go ask some questions, but regardless, we're gonna figure this out today. Well, we have it, or at least I think we do. This is the closest thing they have to lime wash paint. I didn't ask too many questions. Other than that, they said this is your best option. So I grabbed it. I chose a light blue color. Surprise, surprise. We're going to go home, figure this out. Let me just tell you one thing I've learned in life. You don't have to know everything in order for things to work out. Like, you can just figure it out as you go. So that's what we're going to do today. And we are back home now. I've just been laying out all of my supplies to get started. I am going to start with painter's tape. I normally skip this just because it's so tedious. It's very time consuming to put this out, but we're gonna do a different technique with our brush strokes. It's not just like straight lines. So I definitely need it. I can't just, go smooth up against the edge or it's not gonna look right. So we are all taped up and ready to go, and the color I went with is easy on the eyes. It's a Valspar color. I just walked up to all of the, sample swatches, picked one there, and I really like this shade of blue because it is very light, but at the same time, it's a good amount of contrast when you hold it up to a piece of white, like the white trim. So it's gonna still, show up and be a significant color, but not too bold, not too bright. And one thing everyone said is you want a brush like this that has really long, really fine bristles. So when you're doing those back and forth swatches and swipes, it's not completely covering, you want some lines so you can go over it a couple times.
Come on, lime wash isn't that scary. I promise, you got this. Just mix it up. You're gonna grab a really chunky brush, which is so fun. Dip, dip, dip. And you're just gonna start painting X patterns on your wall, forming kind of like little clouds. This is gonna help create a lot of depth and texture, and this part is honestly so satisfying.
I'm getting a little nervous because I feel like it just looks like spotty paint on these textured walls. Can you lime wash textured walls? It says smooth or textured walls, so maybe I'm just not like as textury as I need to be. I'm gonna finish this first coat exactly how I've been doing it, just so it's consistent, and then after that, I'll watch a couple more videos and see if there's something else I should be doing. But I do know once it dries, a lot of people say once it dries, it looks so different. So we'll see.
But you know what they say, time's got a good way of healing. I'm back on my feet and I'm happier than ever, like I never thought forever was you. My skies are blue, dancing kind of weather, back together like I wasn't into. Thought I was doomed, but
So the first coat is almost dry. I'm going to start, of course, on the first wall and then work my way around. I don't know if you guys can tell, but you can definitely see the original paint color, which, you know, it's to be expected. It's only the first coat. It's not like I was applying it super thick, but all in all, I do really like the color. So here we go with round two, and pretty much everything I've read does say the second coat makes a massive difference. Like, it looks completely different. So we will see. This really is just like, you know, testing it out, trying it out, not being too serious about it, because at the end of the day, this is a water closet. Regardless if it's just solid or if it's textured. I mean, I want like the textured look, but regardless, it's gonna look good.
happier than ever, so much better without you. Without you, without you. Happier.
So as you can see at this point in the project, this is literally the furthest thing from lime wash. I have my 3 coats up. I did the technique how I'm supposed to. I watched videos. I read, you know, people's blog posts and whatnot. And this was paint, you guys. So again, I asked for lime wash. I was told this was the next best option. Obviously, I didn't do a whole lot of research, so I don't really care. It's a water closet, not too serious. It looks good. It's a nice color. But again, if you want to do lime wash, do not buy this. It is not going to look anything like that. And I have to say, the most satisfying part of a paint project is pulling off the blue paint. I just love doing that. Love seeing like the crisp white line on all of the trim. And I think it looks so pretty. I love this color, guys. I will say, and this is probably a tip a lot of you know, but paint is always darker than the swatch at the store. Like, it literally is always darker, I can promise you that. So I really recommend that you pick a paint a little lighter than what you actually want. Seriously, that's been true like 100% of the time on literally every paint project I've ever done across any brand. So I wanted to mention that too. Well, good morning, guys, and welcome to day 2. All right, so we're gonna put together a cabinet, and I'm very excited about this because honestly, aside from just like really wanting paint on the wall up there, I have been wanting a cabinet since the second we moved in that water closet above the toilet. There's a lot of like really cool ones on Amazon, so I'm gonna link all my favorites below, but I wanted a style that looked the most like all of the cabinets we already have. That way it just seemed like it's been there forever. And I really need somewhere to store toilet paper and also some cleaning products. I don't have any more room under the sinks for those 2 things, and it's just like always annoying. They're always either out, extras, or I don't have them when I need them. So let's put it together, get it up on the walls.
Tell me something, it might just take the pain away. See, I've been thinking a million things I want to say. Now I'm looking in your eyes, but I'm wandering to your lips. See, I'm trying to keep it cool while I'm hovering for the kiss. 'Cause I've been needing you like old-fashioned orange slice, sweet like daiquiri with strawberry crushed ice. Know you like a margarita
also love how this one has the molding at the top. It gives it a little more of an elegant feel, and I think this is just going to be like one of the most practical purchases for the house in a long time because I truly need that storage. Okay, now how perfect and how satisfying is this clip for all of my Clean With Me fam? The storage is like so aesthetic, but also so practical. So now we're gonna get into our final reveal of the complete after of this space. And I actually wanted to start with a close-up of something random, but also very practical. This is a viral bathroom trash can on Amazon. I've had it for months. It does have that automatic lid. It is aesthetic, it's beautiful, and I'll make sure that's linked below because I love it so much. But I wanted to give you guys an after shot, of before and after mixed together so you can see the true progression of the space. Again, a really quick, easy, affordable project. I think it makes such a difference, and I'm so excited for the color on the wall and the added storage. And that is going to be everything for today's small bathroom makeover. I hope you enjoyed it, seeing the process and just like the real life scenario of sometimes things don't work out how you expect them to, but I still think it looks great, and I definitely think it packs a punch for about a day and a half of work. I also have a living room makeover video coming. We are working on an IKEA built-in, like a faux built-in thing, and then I'm also working on a laundry room makeover, so I can't wait to share those soon. I have fall videos down below if you're interested in fall decorating and so much more. Definitely check out that description box. Please like and subscribe. I'm working my way to 400,000 subscribers, so I'd be so grateful if you subscribed, and I will see you guys right here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye!